Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Warlock. Today, we are inside of Serpentshrine Cavern, guys. There's the elevator. And this is our first Tier 5 raid. Have been in here in quite a few years. Over 3 years. I probably 4. So we'll see how this goes. Last time I was in here was probably on a Resto Druid or a Rogue. So this will be my first time experiencing this raid as a ranged DPS. Sure what's going on there. Are they going out to summon, or... We'll see. There was a bunch of horde outside, and they were killing us on our way in. Well, we were killing them, summoning, and then they came and they countered us with a bigger group. I think they might be going out to fight them. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Some of us are hanging out here. But here we are, guys. Serpentshrine Cavern. Looking forward to this raid. We'll see how this goes. All right, here we go. See how this goes, guys. First set of trash in SSC. It's like these guys are just seeding right off the bat, so we'll do the same. I bought some destruction pots. Oh my gosh. How I pulled. It's crazy. I didn't think I would. I seeded last. I'm gonna watch that. This is a trial run. We're not really in the guild at the moment, but just trialing with these guys to see how this goes. Don't really expect to get any loot. But we're buffed up with Flask of Pure Death, 80 Shadow, Fire, and Frost damage for 2 hours. 40 spell damage on our two-handed staff with the wizard oil. And then we got some well-fed food that gives us 23 spell damage, 20 spirits, called Black and Basilisk. Try not to pull here. Looks like some plans dropped. Boots of Natural Grace. Leather boots. For leather working. Well, there's the first boss there. Hydros the Unstable. Not sure what our role will be on this, but you can banish the elementals as a warlock, so maybe we'll get asked to do that. That's brutal. Spread out here a bit. Don't want to get cleaved. We may not be banishing any of these, actually. We'll see. Try to get some shards here. Pretty nice loot drops from this raid, though. Our best in slot weapon offhand as well. Oh, here we go. Looks like they're getting ready to pull. I bought a bunch of destruction pots.
I cannot allow you to interfere.
Pretty expensive. They're like 20 gold each. Oh, there's Lust. Pop a destruction potion. Pull them up. Didn't pre-pot. I didn't really say we needed to, so I'm just gonna just one pot per boss. Blowing them up, move over here. Too sure how they're gonna, not really sure how they want to deal with this. Like they kill two and then they banish one. They didn't put me on any raid assignments, so I guess I'm just doing damage. And this is the nature version of Hydros. This is what I'd be tanking if I was playing my Paladin. There's Fathomstone. Really nice offhand for Warlocks. Yeah, and any caster, really. 16 stamp, 12 intellect, 23 spell crit, 36 spell damage. Scarab of Displacement drop. It's a trinket. Increases defense rating by 42. And has an on-use. Increases your defense rating by 165, but decreases your melee and attack range power by 330. Not bad for Paladins, because Paladins don't really care for attack power. They mostly do spell damage when they tank. And shoulder pads of the Stranger. Leather shoulder pads. Physical damage. Agi, Stam. 33 Agi, 28 Stam, 16 crit, 10 expertise, 60 attack power. So we'll just seed with all the other Warlocks. Let's watch our threat. They are getting melted, that's for sure. And I have to see Seer Olam to remember to do that. We still have the Black Temple Attunement to go through, so Seer Olam is in this raid. He's behind Fathom Lord, so we'll make sure we see him eventually. Spam the seed. It'll just spam seed. Should be okay. Like, I doubt we could pull, you know, more than the blocks in this raid that are more geared than us. I'd be kind of shocked if we pulled off the tank. The trash is melting. Seed up here. Somebody gonna have to run in here? Gonna die? Some more loot drop, plate boots, boots of courage, ending 20 intellect, 19 stam, 31 crit, 90 healing power. CC. Watch out. I don't want to pull too much thread here. Yeah, they don't have me on any raid assignments. People usually post raid assignments in their raid assignment sheet. They have like a Discord page with raid assignments, and I think they just are treating this just like a normal raid. They're not really giving me any, like... Oh crap, I'm gonna die, dude. Going back. It'd be okay here to... damage now. How the heck? CC'd him again. We're wiping a little bit here. Yeah, that guy's gonna die. I'm gonna back it up a bit. And then we'll seed here. Yeah, the one of the locks pulled, and then I guess I pulled. Alright, the lurker below. Nice boots here. We want tailoring boots, though. We need nether vortexes to get them, though, and you have to buy them off of the guild or find somebody who's selling them. I'm just going to wait until we can get some off of a guild, or once we join a guild, I'll put some coin into it. So I don't know where the heck we'll hang out here. Does all the range just hang out on here? Or should we swap over to this side? Looks like we got some range over there. Looks like I'll be going to that side, I think. It's my group. We got the few group 4s over here, so I'm going to head over with these guys. So what range does here is a lot... It's easier than what the melee has to do. So he has this, like, big, like a squirt gun attack. Hydroblast, whatever you want to call it. And we just have to dip down in the water when it's about to hit us. I haven't done this in a while, but as melee it was a pain because you have to run in a circle, but as range you just got to take a little dip in the water and jump back up. So it's not too bad. Yeah, this is our party. I'm just going to stick with these guys. Party group 4. I think group 5 is over here. Yeah. They should probably have the... But I don't know. They got some priests over here. So they could keep the mana battery going with the mages, right? Yeah, there they are, fishing him up. There he is. The lurker below. We'll let him get a little bit of threat here. Alright, should be good. Drums is up. Pop our pot and just go off. Pretty low on the threat meter, so that's good. He's gonna spout soon. That's when we gotta take our little dip. Here it comes. Jump down into the water. Get up. Okay. There we go. Mr. Bad. Coming around again. And we have to jump down again. Should be good. And he'll probably die before he spouts again. When we're doing the dip like that, it's probably a good time to actually the life tap, so we can get a little bit of mana back while we're just moving around doing nothing. Should be more than enough. Here comes some trash. Trash down here. Looks like they're burning this one down. Pretty good. He's coming back. Look at him. Did a little free willy there. Okay, he's doing the blast, guys. We're gonna have to take a little dip here. I don't think we can get another one off. I'm just gonna dip down. You can just go in the water. You don't have to go that deep. But we're learning. Learning how deep we have to go to not get hit by the blast. Alright, let's blow him up. There we go, lurker down. See what dropped. Earring. of Soulful Meditation. It's a priest trinket, unique. Increases healing power by 66 and it has an on use that increases your spirit by 300 for 20 seconds. Looks like they're rolling out Scarab of Displacement. They roll out the offhand, I'm going to roll on it, but I doubt it. I'd be shocked if they actually rolled that out. I think a lot of people would want that in this guild. Pattern dropped. Boots of Natural Grace. This is just some trash that they picked up. It's not trash, but it's a leather working pattern. You can make boots. 33 strength, 26 FG, 33 stamp, 13 intellect, 14 hit rating. They're allowing us to roll on Fathom Stone. Well, I'm gonna roll on it. I rolled a 78. That's crazy if I get this. I'm gonna get Fathom Stone. That's insane. I gotta get I have to get a one-hander now. Be farming some honor hold rep, I guess. I'm sorry. Get myself here. Got the spell reflect up. Yeah, they did a free roll for Fathom Stone. I'm not sure how that works. We won the roll. I want to pull this guy, so we'll run back. Let's chill with the melee. Okay. Yeah, see, I knew I wasn't gonna get it. It's on somebody's wish list. Either I got robbed there, or it's actually on somebody's wish list. I'm not going to make a big fuss about it. I didn't expect to get the loot. I'm kind of shocked it got rolled out, to be honest. It's like a best in slot offhand. We said they'll get my wish list set up next raid. I guess I'm in the guild. I don't really know if I'm in the guild, to be honest, but we'll see how this goes. Maybe they're just being nice. But we'll see what happens. I'm not going to make a big fuss over loot. But that is a mistake on their part. It's a shame that we didn't get the offhand, but it's all good. Like I said earlier, I'm kind of surprised we get any loot at all today. But it is kind of weird. Like I joined the guild, and they usually let you inside the Discord chat to like, I don't know, listen to the raid comms. Like, I don't know, they're not even like they don't even invite you in for the raid comms. So it sounds kind of that's a little fishy. But maybe that's how they deal with pugs or like trials. They don't let you in raid comms. Maybe they've had some experiences where people have been toxic. I don't know. But that's kind of a first. Usually they let you let a trial into raid comms, right? Just to see what it's like. There we go, another vortex drop. You need these for patterns, for the tailoring patterns, and other craftable gear that people want. I'll show you guys. Yeah, spyglass of the hidden fleet is going out. 40 stam, 1300 damage over 12 seconds. But yeah, this stuff here, like these boots of blasting, requires... They only require 2 primal nethers. I mean, this item here. We actually have enough nethers for that, but we have to get the pattern to craft it. There's a belt. Yeah, belt of blasting requires 2 nether vortexes. You can only get them inside of these raids. SSC and Tempest Keep, so... So the best way to get it is to join a guild. And then usually they have some nether vortexes. And they just... Most guilds will just give them to you. Some of them will charge you, like, I don't know, a little bit of gold for them. But we'll see what happens. I remember our guild, we would just give them out, right? Because you're just helping your guild, right? Stone there. Oh my gosh, we have die. I think we can back it up here from the mushrooms. Food buff's going down soon, so get another one of those. There's the oath. There is the blind. Shoulder pads of the stranger going out. Physical damage shoulders. 33 agi, 28 stam. 16 crit, 10 expertise, and 60 attack power. Let's get another succubus out here. And then we'll get a food buff after this pull. Just dot stuff up here. Too sure if these guys are seeding. don't even know why I dot these. They just die so fast. These mushrooms down. Alright, Grove Bands of Remulos. Leather wrists, 21 stam, 14 intellect, 21 spirit, 68 healing power. Some healing wrists. Actually, we'll try to get a food buff here. Hopefully don't get knocked out before we get our buff. Nice. Oh wow, we got rock too. Should have been a little further back. Lost our food buff. I think I need to be a little closer. Messed up there. I'm gonna ask if there's raid comps. There's it, I'll ask if raid comps next raid. I guess it is how it goes. It's just kind of interesting. Do a little skip here. Looks like they're skipping the, skipping this boss for now. I gotta catch up. I got rocked again. I'm getting rocked. I'm not keeping up here. Messing up on this trash. Yeah, I'm in this. But pug ranks. Fancy chat. Yeah, I don't know how this is going. Okay, this will drag me in. How's it going? It's all good. I could imagine. It's a rough trash back there. So make sure my mic is set. Low. Okay. They were just like, my bad. Because it was weird. I'm like, why am I not in the comms? I need another food buff here. Now we can hear everything, and we're kind of on the same page.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Or just single targeting them down. I think we can dot them though. Spread it out really.
Banishment ends.
I'm gonna watch my threat. Get away from the whirlwind. Get away from the whirlwind. Let's stay back here now. Just chill. He's switching forms, so he drops threat. Just trying to stay low on the threat meter. Alright, there we go. We're using a little bit of lust here. We had our trinket up.
We all have our demons.
Now some demons spawn. You gotta kill the demons if they spawn on you, but we don't have any of those, fortunately, so we have to deal with them. You can see him there. Take down.
No! No! What have you done? I am the master. Do you hear me? I can't contain. At last I am liberated. It has been too long since I have tasted true freedom.
Alright, bunch of tier dropped. Gloves of the Vanquished Champion, Paladin, Rogue, Shaman. Gloves of the Vanquished Defender, Warrior, Priest, Druid. Gloves of the Invulnerable. 37 stam, 22 defense rating, 19 dodge, 29 parry rating. Pretty nice tanking waist. And Gloves of the Vanquished Hero, Hunter, Mage, Warlock. Warlocks don't really want the tier gloves. We want the tier 4 tier gloves. Because we're trying to keep these shoulders here, Void Heart Mantle, and then we want the Void Heart gloves. So we can keep the 2-set bonus. Where your shadow damage spells have a chance to grant 135 bonus shadow damage over 15 seconds. Tier 5 set bonuses aren't the greatest for we're gonna stack up here. Not the greatest for Warlock or Destruction Warlock. I think if you like get more of a Spire spec, it's probably okay. But for shadow damage, I believe T5 isn't the greatest. There we go. We're stacking up now, guys. I'm not talking to that back anymore. You just give ourselves Soulstone, I guess? I don't know. I guess so. Stack it up here. Boots of Courage. Unending is getting rolled out. Plate boots. 19 stamp, 20 intellect, 31 crit, 90 healing power. Boots for Holy Valleys. And this next boss is where we have to find Sira Olam for our Black Temple attunement. Another one here. Back it up. Go. Got out of that. And score. The little ragers can actually we'll send out a humble stone. There goes all that. Yeah, Sira Olam, he's behind the boss. It's like right over there, I believe. Right behind Fathom Lord. Hearing of Soulful Meditation getting rolled out. 66 healing power. With an on use that increases your spirit by 300. Priest. Unique trinket. Get him down. There's the poison. Look at that poison. It does a lot of damage. If you sit in that, you get racked. But as a rogue, it's not too bad. You just pop Cloak of Shadows and you're fine. I guess Paladins have bubble, right? Some melee classes can deal with it better than others. It's been a chill run. Hopefully I'm not jinxing it here, but it's been pretty good. I remember after this boss, Morogrim Tidewalker, on a rogue, you can actually, like, skip a lot of trash if a rogue sneaks by and pulls the boss and then vanishes. I used to do that on my rogue, and it eliminates a lot of, like, this Murloc trash that we're about to fight after this boss. I wonder if this rogue here will end up doing that. Skull. If they're popping in mind control there, he's gonna get wrecked by seeds. I guess we'll seed now. It seems like people are seeding. There's Serolum right there. Sure, we thought we'd free him after this. Yeah, we can Curse of Tongues on the Carabitus, these guys here. Yes, these guys can pump. Unless these guys want to, they have somebody who does it, I'm just gonna tell them that I'll do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go.
Guards, attention!
First on that. You got tongues up? There we go, tongues is up. Let's pump. Pop a bot and go off. Trinket bot. Probably doesn't even matter if you tongues. I assume these guys just blow them up.
Go on! Kill them! I'll be the better for it!
Oh, we got him a tornado.
Go on! Kill them! I'll be the better for it!
Spore bat down.
Confidence will be your undoing. Guards, lend me your strength!
Alright, so there's Serolum. Have a chat with him. And we'll go over the loot.
I am free, but the secret is now in peril.
Here's Serolum.
Akama must be warned. Thanks again, adventurer. I recognize your name. Akama has entrusted you with his plans, and so I will trust you as well. The Naga discovered I was working against Illidan, and tried to get me to speak by torturing me. I did not tell them a thing. Akama himself taught me to master pain through meditation. Illidan asked the Naga to bring me to him. He would have seen right through my flesh and into my soul's deepest secrets. Akama must be warned. Our plans are in jeopardy.
Oh, there we go. That's a Sir Olam quest. Looks like he held out as best he could. And Bloodsea Brigand's Vest dropped. They're rolling out War Priest Druid tier. Bloodsea Brigand's Vest. Gloves of the Vanquished Hero. I'll just roll on them if nobody wants them. There we go, roll to 30. Our gloves suck, so... It's our worst piece is our gloves right now, so... Even if it is, like, the tier we don't want, it's still an upgrade. They're gonna give it to me? It's nice of them. I don't have to do that. I rolled the low. I rolled a 30, but I take them because my gloves suck. Guess I won. Try to. Okay, cool. We got some gloves, guys. They hooked us up. I guess they felt a little bad about the offhand, so they gave us some gloves. That was kind of nice of them to do that. Even though, like, we will maybe replace them eventually, but they're an upgrade because our Tempest Touch gloves really suck. So we'll use them. They don't really suck, but they're blues, right? We're getting an epic tier 5 piece to replace some blues, so that's cool. Can also turn it into PvP gear as well, I believe, or I think that's previous patches. Yeah, all this trash here, all these Murlocs, they can be skipped if the rogue pulls the boss. I'm not too sure if it's still like that, but I remember I did that every week on my road. Sneak by here, pull the boss, vanish, and then all these Murlocs just despawn. Leggings of the Vanquished Champion going up. Rogue Shaman Paladin. And gloves of the Vanquished Champion went to Shaman. Just spam seed, I think we're okay. As long as we don't pull. Still alive. This guy's gonna kill me, dude. I was gonna get clapped there. That was close. We live. Yeah, these Murlocs are headaches.
Flood of the deep, take you!
Oh, they're doing it. Okay, well, there we go. I guess that's how they do it. They just do a hunter pull. And then it just skips all the... It eliminates all the trash. But you can skip these 2 packs that we just pulled with a rogue. Which helps. Which is, I don't know, it's a bit better. But it doesn't really matter. It's not that big of a deal, to be honest. But that's why they pulled the boss and did a little feign death there. It despawns trash around him. All those Murloc packs that are over on the other side.
Five, four.
Okay, let's do this.
2, 1.
Flood of the deep, take you!
Stacking up on the boss. Our threat here. Pretty good. Not really close to pulling. Oh, we got put in a watery grave. Like a time to just use a health stone. Run back in. Sucks that that happened though, because we like missed out on our pot damage and lust and our trinket. So here's where we pop seed. Hopefully we don't pull. I'm gonna pull probably. I gotta watch out. Nice, I got put in a watery grave. I need a heal though. I'm gonna die. I don't have a health stone either. I'm dead. Use soul stone. Stay and get back up. Good thing we soul stoned ourselves. Just an unfortunate grave there. Grave just at like the perfect time. Just gotta wait to seed. It's kind of what I'm trying to figure out this race. Like when is it a good time to seed? Probably now. Right now is probably a good time. No, not really. It's not. I think that's the main read there is like when can I seed and not pull trash and get hit by crap, right? I don't know if I should seed here. Do 1 seed. There we go, he's moving him now. Stay close to him here. Talon of a Shard dropped. Nice sword. 96.5 damage per second, 15 agi, 20 hit, 40 attack power. So this guild got 8 talents this tier. Pauldrons of the Argent Sentinel, 34 intellect, 23 spell crit, 75 spell power, and Girdle of the Tidal Call, 30 stam, 20 intellect, 35 strength, 33 spell crit. Fall. Yeah, I was... Yeah, more... It was my fault. My death, for sure. I pulled threat, got hit, thrown into a mechanic, and died. You want to be topped off going into that mechanic. Yeah, did I read out all the trash here? A pattern, boots of the long road, a tailoring pattern, 25 stam, 26 intellect, 22 spirit, 73 healing power. I don't know if if healers want these boots, maybe they do. Be a pattern we could maybe use to maybe make gold, who knows. Girdle of the Tidal Call drop, 35 strength, 30 stam, 20 intellect, 33 critical strike rating. Nice mail base waist. And now we're heading to Lady Vash, guys, the last boss of the raid. Pretty smooth run. No wipes on any boss. The trash was getting melted. And now we just gotta see how Lady Vash goes. But this is all it's a pre-nerfed raid, right? Or post-nerf, I mean. So it's all nerfed, and then everybody here has like some pretty damn nice loot from farming this raid week after week, so most of their runs are probably pretty smooth like this from after like the first month, I would assume. Leggings of the Vanquished Champion getting rolled out. Paladin Rogue Shaman.
It has become a rare commodity here in Outland, a commodity that we alone shall control. We are the Highborn, and the time has come at last for us to retake our rightful place in the world.
Wish I had rocket boots right now. Good rocket boots to catch up. We'll get them soon. Try to farm some more Mechanars, guys, and we'll get rocket boots going. Didn't use any sappers today. They didn't really talk about sapper pulls, so we got them just in case. But it is probably for those melee packs. We'll throw some out next week when we stack melee, and for casting some seeds, maybe we won't. We could maybe throw out a sapper and not pull threat. We'll see. It's like Bloodseed Brigand's vest went out to a warrior. 24 stam, 27 hit, 36 crit, 92 attack power. Yeah, here we are, guys. Try to catch up here. All right, so let's get let's get a little food buff.
Don't touch what you're handling.
I don't know if anybody needs anybody eats rocks. I'm not too sure where the heck we'll be on the assignments. So there's these like 4 little, trying to get tainted cores, and you put them into here. You pick up the core, you can't move, so you have to throw it. And someone else picks it up, they throw it, and someone picks it up, and then they put it in the slot here. And we need to get 4 of them. We'll see how this goes. I'm not too sure what their assignments are. I'll check it out here. We are group 4. I think we're probably over here. Maybe we'll see. I'll just stick with group 4. See where the heck they are.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm staying in line with the pillar here.
You'll stop this filth.
Oh. Drums is going out. Pop our trinket here. Doing decent on threat. I think we're okay. It's mostly just a tank and spank until 70%, and then the fight starts.
You have failed. Time is now.
This guy came in and blew us up. That's hilarious. So, where's group 4 at? This is probably us. One thing I can do is... we'll just help it here. Just blow these up. That's what we do, we just chill here. We kill these elementals. More ads will come out though. And we'll have to kill those. The ones that are green, the elementals that are green, they're the ones who drop the cores that we need. So there's one right there. So we want to stay away from this guy until a tank picks him up. Let's just deal with some elementals here. This is what the range deals with. Cold-based striders. Just put a dot on them. Try to help with the elementals. Just want to blow up the strider. Probably a good time to health pot, so we don't die. Gotta get the strider down. Perfect. Get some shards here while we're There's another tainted again. Let's kill this guy. They got the tainted. Get back up so I can catch a heal. There's another Strider. I don't want to stay away from this guy. Stomp that one up and get rid of this elemental. Go on the Strider here. Strider down. Tap a few times. I don't know how many cores we got, but we got a few. I know we got 2. Poison. There's a core right there. And you pass it up, like, see, throw it like that, and then he threw it to that druid. And then he throws it. Should probably try to help with the Strider, but we'll just stay here and deal with the elemental. Let these guys float. We'll be the elemental guy. Let the other warlock float. Looks like we're the elemental guy. Nobody else is here. Okay, good. We can actually help with the elemental now. Or with the Strider, I mean. The Strider needs to get down. Just Naga here. Elementals down, dude. Alright, they're dunking it. Means we're in the next phase. Alright, here we go. Blow them up. Shield down. Hunters are getting the ollies down. Melee can kill them too.
Seek your time ends now.
Still need to get my spell hit up and resisted a little bit.
Seek your mark.
Everything resisted. Sucks. We'll get some spell hit, though. I hope those gloves have some that we get. There we go. Vash's Vile Remnant. Nice, we got it. That's for a quest. Let's see what dropped. Another Vortex, Fang of Vash. Dagger, 19 stam, 21 expertise, 56 attack power. Pretty cool looking dagger. Light Fathom Scepter, 28 stam, 20 intellect, 443 spell power. I mean, healing power, and 11 mana per 5. It's a nice one-handed healing mace. And Helm of the Vanquished Defender, and 2 Helms of the Vanquished Hero. That's best in slot for us. So Helm of the Vanquished Defender, Warrior Priest Druid, and 2 Helms of the Vanquished Hero, Hunter Mage Warlock. So maybe we'll get to roll on those. We'll see. So how this guild does loot, they it's a pretty cool system. We used to do it with the guild I was in. You get like a loot. You get to pick 3 pieces of your of loot that you really want, and you rank them from you rank them from like 1 to 3. So say like Helm. So say we really want Helm of the Vanquished Hero, we would rank that at 1, and then like a weapon at 2, and a chest at 3. Awesome, we got a Helm, guys. We got 2 pieces at tier. That's amazing. And so you can rank them by 3. So if a piece of loot drops and it's your rank 1 item, and somebody has it at like rank 2 or 3, you get it before they do. So it makes the loot more transparent, right? Like it's a transparent loot council is what I would call it. Players get a little bit more control of the loot that they want. Yeah, I got the helmet, yeah. There we go, we got the helm. So we're doing pretty good. 2 pieces of tier today, guys. Which means we'll get the 2 set going. And the helm's massive for us, because our mana binder's cal isn't that great.
Good fortune.
So is this the right guy to go to for this?
Good health. Long life.
Where do we get the tier from here?
Good fortune.
Here it is. So Head of the Corruptor. This is what we're going to get. 57 stam, 33 intellect, 31 spell crit, 55 spell power. Cloth helmet. Really huge upgrade over our other helmet. So we'll pick that up. We're going to be spending a lot of gold. We're barely going to have any gold after this. I have like 1,600 gold. Need to start farming on the Paladin. So we'll pick that up, and then the Gloves of the Fallen of the Corruptor. 24 intellect, 25 spell crit, and 42 spell damage. Massive upgrade over our Tempest Touch gloves. And what the 2 set gives us causes your pet to be healed for 15% of the damage you deal. Doesn't really help us too much in PvE. And then the 4 set, your Shadow Bolt spell hits increase the damage of corruption by 10%, and your Incinerate spell hits increase the damage of your Immolate by 10%. So we don't really use corruption because we're a Destruction Warlock. We just use, a curse that we're set to use, like either Agony, Tongues, Elements, and the other dot we put up is Immolate. So, and we cast Shadow Bolt, so we don't cast Immolate, so we don't really get the buff Immolate. So the tier sets don't really work too well. But it's an upgrade, so we're going to put it on. So let's see what this helmet looks like, guys. There it is. It looks pretty badass. Look at that. It looks really cool. Let's go get it enchanted. Not bad. We made 69 gold doing the red. Probably spent that amount in destruction pots around there. We used 6, so. It's like 120 gold, actually. Probably spent more. It's crazy how these destruction pots are 20 gold, 20 gold each. So where is the Shatar? Quartermaster.
Warm wishes to you.
Cliff of Power, 85 gold, 22 spell damage, 14 spell hit to the helm slot item.
Remember
Let's put that on our new helmet, guys. And there we go. It's enchanted. Next episode, I'll get the socket going in here, the blue socket and meta socket. And I'll also get these new gloves enchanted. Our item levels now bumped all the way up to 1770 after that. Massive item level boost from 1689. We still have this quest to turn into a comma. We'll probably continue the attunement next episode, guys. And then that'll lead us into the Eye, which is the next raid for Tier 5, Tempest Keep. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.